Hello everyone, welcome to the webinar today. This is Karmeet. I'm your financial expert for today, and we will be talking about a very useful, and a most tried strategy, which is the Jack-Tar strategy. So I would wait for a couple of minutes for our traders to join in. Once the traders are in, we will start our session for today. I have also started the live comments, so you people can keep commenting. Let's wait. So we would wait for a couple of minutes for our traders to join in. I just checked that the screen is visible and the audio is also clear. In the meantime, people who have joined in, please feel free to use the comment section and keep commenting. Where are you watching the live from? How is the trading going on? Any concerns, any questions you have about this trading, do keep it in the comment section. Hello, Rahul sir. No, not early, Rahul sir, but today is the session in English. So that session is at 6:30. The Hindi session is from 7 to 8. So that's the reason, Rahul sir. So how are you? Tomorrow I will meet you again at 7 p.m. and that would be a Hindi session. All right. So yes, guys, please keep commenting. Where are you watching the live from? How is the trading going on? Any concerns, any feedbacks, do comment. And we will start a session in a minute or two. So I can see traders are joining in. I would also request you guys, see, this is a new channel and we want your help. We would need your support to grow this channel. So please, please, please share the link with your known ones who you know trade in Olymp Trade and would certainly, want to learn better. Obviously, I remember you, Rahul, sir. Umair ji is from Pakistan. We have Yogesh Singh here. So yes, I welcome you all and thank you for taking this time out and joining the webinar. Just one more minute, guys. We'll wait for a minute more and then we start our session for today. And today we are going to learn the Jack-Tar strategy, which is very nice, but it needs some focus. You need to first understand the strategy. So we will take some time to understand it in a better way. And if you have any questions, any doubts, feel free to put it in the comment section. All right. So I guess we have waited enough. The traders will keep joining in. Let's just start our session for today. So once again, I welcome you all to the webinar. And I hope you're having a great time making the trades. It's a festive season in India. I hope you all are enjoying that. Right now, the screen that you see, we'll focus on that and we'll get with some learning. Okay. So right now, the screen you're seeing, this is the web version of Olymp Trade, right? So normally when you go to the web version, you see this kind of screen, and it is a bit different from the application. The features are the same, but there is a small difference, like the features are shifted here and there. The options are shifted. For example, the trades, market, event section goes to the left side, the account, the amount, the risk-free, everything goes to the right side, and the technical analysis section and the chart is in the middle part, right? So just these basic difference, but other than that, everything is the same. So as I said that we will be learning a very premium level strategy, expert level strategy, which is known as the Jack-Tar strategy. Now, we all know where we find these strategies from. We just go to our technical analysis section, we click on the list and we see that indicators, oscillators, drawings and strategies come up. Now, you can use indicators, you can use oscillators, but I would always suggest to use strategies, guys. Now, please, before we go and learn some strategies, please understand the concept of strategies. Why do I say that please learn strategy or not a particular single indicator? Well, maybe one strategy will have multiple indicators used. Maybe it is one indicator with multiple periods used, right? So the strategies actually come with a default setting, and the signals that these strategies give is very strong. So instead of, making your own strategies, instead of using one indicator, one oscillator, and then getting confused on what period to set it on, we get a ready-made strategy available. We just need to use them, learn them, and practice it, right? So that is about Jacta. That is about strategies. Now, when I click on the list, we see Some strategies opening up with a blue arrow. Then we scroll a bit down. Some are with the green and some are with the yellow. We all know that the yellow ones are the ones which are used for expert level. The green ones are advanced and the blue ones are starter level. Sorry. When you go to expert level, you have access to all these strategies. There are approximately 20 fixed time and 15 forex strategies. Okay. Now, from this only, I have selected one expert level strategy, which is known as the Jack-Tar strategy. Now, what is a Jack-Tar strategy? How do we use it? How do we learn it? We will go to that. In the meantime, let me just quickly check if there are some comments. So, last comment I have from Umer sir. Ma'am, please use Hindi. We can understand better. Umer sir, I'm really sorry, but today's session is in English. If you want to learn Jack-Tar in Hindi, yesterday Kunal had a session in Hindi on the same page. So you just scroll a bit down, you'll find the recorded video. And if you want any other strategy in Hindi, tomorrow I'll be taking the session in Hindi. But today the session is for English speaking people. So people who understand English, who are more comfortable in English, today's session is for them. All right. But don't worry, we have the same strategy in Hindi yesterday, and we will have some new strategy in Hindi tomorrow. Okay. I hope that answers your question. All right. So let me tell you a few things before we learn this strategy, before we start trading. First of all, this is a live market, guys, and there might be fluctuations, whether it's in your account or my account, there might be fluctuations. So I won't say that any strategy is going to give you 100% success. Even if I am teaching you that strategy, still there will be fluctuation, and it's a live market that you see. Secondly, do not copy trade. Okay, while I am making trades, do not make trades that time. The reason for that is that even if it's a live, there is some slight delay, that's 30 seconds, 40 seconds, some delay in me making the trade or me doing any action and that being visible to you. So that can impact the results as well. So do not copy trade. And as I teach you the strategy, once you understand, let's do one thing. For us to understand it better, we will be checking the assets together. So I would want you all to check the asset, apply the strategy, check the asset, and then accordingly put it in the comment section that, ma'am, maybe this asset has a signal, and accordingly I will make the trade. Even if it's not a signal, no worries. I need to make sure that you understand it well. Okay. So don't hesitate while putting it in the comment that maybe this asset is giving a signal. It's fine if it's wrong. Okay. So let's begin. Jack-Tar strategy. Now, this strategy can be used in fixed time as well as forex, but I normally trade in fixed time. People who trade in forex can also use this. Now, what is a Jack-Tar strategy? This strategy is simple and effective as it uses only 3 SMAs. So this strategy has only one indicator, which is the SMA. But all of them will be at a different setting. It's suitable for moderate volatility period and is perfectly compatible with level trading and chart or candlestick formation and patterns. The signal to open a trade is the moment when a candle intersects the SMA. Okay, please focus on this point. When do we get the signal? When the candle is going to intersect the SMA. The strategy is recommended as one of the primary tool for technical analysis, and you may watch. See, there is a small video. You can watch that if you want later on. But now let's enable the strategy and understand what it says. Now, when I enable the strategy, Yogesh sir had a question, values of SMA. Yogesh sir, we have the blue SMA, which is SMA 50, then we have 100, and then we have 200. Green one is 100, and the red one is 200. All right. I hope this is clear. If anyone on advanced or starter level wants to take a screenshot of this, you can do that. You can apply these settings and you will have your own Jack-Tar strategy ready. All right. I hope you have done that. Taken a screenshot. If not, it's very simple. 150, double of 50, 100, double of 100, 200. Okay. So that is how this works. Now let's understand the Jack-Tar strategy. As it said, when the candle intersects, okay, when the candle intersects, it shows a signal. Now let's just check some graph. For example, you see that from here, the candle came from down, it started going to the upward direction, intersected the SMA 50, and then it kept on going up. As soon as this intersection happens, observe that there is an uptrend. Again, it came, it intersected the SMA 100, and again there was an up trade. Okay, but here you see there was no intersection, and then the next candle started showing a reversal. So next candle started showing a down trade. In the same way, over here you see the candle came from up, it crossed the SMA 50, it intersected, and it started showing a downtrend. It intersected SMA 100 over here, again it gave two to three candles downtrend. So whenever you see the intersection happening, you wait for the next. If the candle is like in a 50 seconds, 45 seconds, you make the trade. But if it's like 10, 15 seconds, wait for the next candle to form. Always make the trade on the next candle. For example, over here you see there's a minor intersection that has happened. Again, here we see a clear intersection and then it gave a down signal. So whenever you see such intersections happening, for example, this point, that is the time you make the trade. We can also, here you see there, it is showing a down signal here. It just went near the SMA 50, but right now it is not showing any, oh sorry, I'm changing the time. I actually wanted to change the amount. Okay, so whenever you see this kind of thing coming up, you are going to make a trade. Now there are few basic things, not only for Jactar strategy, for any strategy. Where you see such kind of candles forming in, wait for the market trend to come in. Do not be in a hurry and make this trade. You might end up over trading. Okay. And if you see, for example, let me search that for you. Okay. If you see this kind of somewhat similar flat kind of market, again, that is a situation we are going to avoid making the trade. Over here, you see there is an intersection coming up. The candle is somewhere showing us a downtrend, but let's wait for the candle to end. If this does not happen, it intersects, it might go up. So I think this is showing an up signal. Let's make an up trade and we will see how this goes. Okay. So avoid making trades in the flat market where the candle's strength is very weak. Avoid making trades in such situation as well. Over here, we missed a signal. Obviously, we were learning the strategy that time. So that can be a reason for missing this signal, but there will be many more coming up. So do you understand what do we check in Jactar strategy and how that works? Do you have any questions about the Jactar strategy? Intersection happens. If it happens on level 50, it will go upward. It's coming from the downside. It's hitting the level 50 in the upward direction. The asset will show an uptrend. If it's coming from above and it's hitting in the downward direction, the candle's color is red, the asset will show a downtrend. For example, here you see, and this can also be considered people who use support and resistance level. So this can also be considered as support and resistance. Okay. See, here you see there is a flip happening. So what I'm going to do is I have a risk-free trade. I'm going to double up the amount and I will use it here. Let's see the market flipped. I told you there might be volatility in the market at this time in the evening. So that is fine. We have made a trade. Let's see how it goes. Okay. So any questions, first of all, before we go ahead, any questions about the, over here we have a signal coming up, which is showing an up trade, but I'm going to reduce the amount. First of all, tell me any questions you have. If not, I have some things to be discussed with you. While we keep on finding signals, we will also be discussing few things side by side. So quickly put it in the comment section if there's anything you want to discuss. Okay, now here you see it intersected. It is showing an uptrend, but the signal is changing. But again, I feel that this will go in an upper side. We can make a trade. Let's see. All right. Right now, the one trade that we made for $10 is positive. The one for this that flipped already, and the second one is positive. Let's change asset. Yogesh sir, is it clear to you? If you have any questions, feel free to comment. Also, one more thing, the reason this strategy is very helpful, here we have a down signal. Now, why down signal? The candle has intersected the SMA 50. It is going towards SMA 100, but it is at 20 seconds, guys. So we are not going to trade in the middle of the candle. Let's wait for the candle to end. Once it ends, we will make the trade, because this asset, crypto, has given a proper trend, like an upward trend, a downward trend. So this is a proper trended asset, and that is why we are going to make a trade here. Okay, so now it is acting as a level of resistance. Let's see, I have made this trade. Let's see what is going on with euro composite. Okay, euro composite, it might happen it goes in our favor, it might happen it does not go in our favor as well. Okay, see, right now, whatever, for example, whatever judgment we made, one trade went negative, but other than that, things are positive. Again, market fluctuation can lead to changes, market fluctuation can lead to ups and downs. We all need to be prepared for that. But again, while making trades, you have to be cautious about money management as well. You have to control yourself from over trading. You have to make sure that there is no over trading happening. You have to make sure that you are trading on in the best possible way, in the minimum possible amount for you. Right now, you see the situation. We have 4 trades total we made today in this session, and from that, only one went negative. Other than that, right now we have 3 trades going positive. So if you understand the strategy well, and as the strategy's description says, if you go back to JACTAR, it says it's suitable for moderate volatility period, not a very high level volatility period. This is suitable for moderate level. Okay. So in the evenings, normally there is a lot of fluctuation in the market, and that time we can see a bit of not so positive results. Maybe right now we do not see it, but maybe it happens in the future. Do not worry. When there is a moderate, not even low, moderate volatility, you can use this strategy that time. So quickly tell me in the comment section if anyone has any questions. Here we see an intersection coming up. We might make a trade over here. Again, the crypto composite has shown a shift. Let's see what shift is that and what happened to crypto. Okay, again, it made a positive. Yes. So we have 1 second left. That trade went positive. We have 56 seconds. Right now, this trade is also profit. Yogesh sir, yes, I remember you were there in the Friday strategy session. How is it going, Yogesh sir? Do you have any, I mean, did you use it? What did you feel? Is it helpful? As I said, it is a good strategy. What is your feedback about it? Do you think that, yes, ma'am, it is indeed a good strategy? Okay, now you see a flip has happened over here and the trade has shifted. So I will be making an up trade if the market does not go in my favor, but I do not need to do that. So Yogesh, sir, yes, tell me, what do you think? I mean, was my suggestion correct about the strategy? Do you think it helped? Guys, keep commenting. The more questions you ask, the more you comment, the more doubts we get clear. Once I leave the session, the better it is going to be for you. If you do not ask questions, if you do not clarify your doubts, I will go, and later on you will have many questions like what happened, what do we do? Okay, what happened in this situation? Okay, so the market flipped actually. So that is okay, no worries. We will recover our trade. You see the fluctuation happening in. There is nothing to worry. I have my risk-free trades. I might double up the amount and use my risk-free trade in order to recover. Okay. So guys, one more thing about the risk-free trade. People who are on expert level know the value of these risk-free trade very well. But one thing which I doubt that you all know is that these risk-free trade do not expire. Okay. So they are going to be there in your account till you use them. So please, please save your risk-free trades. Why do we save them? We save them for higher volatility levels. When the fluctuation is too high, you can use it that time so that your trading is secure. All right, now let's see. Crypto trade went negative, but commodity is right now positive. It can flip. I have no idea. Astro, let us check. Astro right now is positive. Anything can happen. Okay. So this is how, see, commodity. Do you see the fluctuation in commodity, guys? It's fluctuating a lot. Yes, ma'am, helpful, but I'm losing money. Reason my bad psychology. Yogesh, sir, if I remember, I am good, sir. How are you? Yogesh, sir, if I remember, even in the session, you had said that somewhere you have emotional trading. I mean, somewhere need to work on the emotional part of trading. And I did explain it to you, Yogesh, sir, that psychology plays a very, very crucial role. Do you see the fluctuation at the last moment? See, now you guys say that there is fluctuation. Yes, there is. Even in my case, there is fluctuation happening, but can't help, right? This is live market, guys. It can happen. I am good, sir. How are you? So let's just use a risk-free trade maybe, and let's just try to work on it. Okay. Yes, Yogesh. So I was talking to you. You that time also you told me that psychological part of trading we need to discuss and all of that. But Yogesh, so this main thing is self-control is the only thing in psychology which you can discuss about. Okay, because the most important thing for you in psychological part is that you learn self-control. You learn being safe from over trading. This is the only thing that you can do. And for that, you need to first understand that the money that you're investing in this is your hard-earned money. If you really have invested, to make it a second way of income or something like that, you need to be focused on learning it. The more you learn it, the better it is going to be for you. The more time you give to it, the better it is going to be for you. Right? So, self-control, patience. Right now, you see my trades. I am two trades back to back were negative. But do you see any changes in my tone? Do you see a stress level coming up in my tone? A frustration level coming up? No, you don't. And I bet that you won't see that. Why? Because that's self-control. I know that if I lose my temper, if I get frustrated about not winning one trade, I will end up losing 10 trades. And that negativity is going to impact my results overall, which I cannot afford, right? Now, also, you see that I have a good amount in my account. I can certainly make bigger trades. But do you see my amounts of trade? Do you see them exceeding anywhere above, 10, $50 maximum? Not even that much. Do you see them exceeding? No. Why? Because that's self-control. I have invested this money so that I can make something better out of it. Yes, I trade same amount because I know that this is live market. And to get this much capital, I have worked really hard. And I can see this growing small amount. It's 825. I can see it happening 900, then 950 every day. But I cannot see this happening 9,000, 10,000, 20,000. No, I am not okay with that. Right? So for that, you need to work on self-control, Yogesh sir. These things are no, I do not trade. I mean, I trade daily, but not like a full-fledged trade that I need to give 2, 3 hours to trading. I do trade. If I talk about daily, maybe 3 to 4 days a week is what I trade. Sometimes I trade on the weekend, but normally 3 to 4 days, yes, I would say I do trade. Basically, I like to trade. That is the thing. I enjoy trading. That's my thing. See, now you see the risk-free trade we had used for a $25 has been positive. So right now we have recovered almost everything that went negative. We had started the trade on 857, okay, sorry, 21,857. Right now we are at 21,063. So we have recovered whatever we had lost and we are around $5 to $10 in profit. So that means we are doing good. In 30 minutes, not even 30 minutes, if you're at a $10 profit, that is really good for you guys. And you should be happy about your growth, about your hard work, about your success. Okay, so this is a bit dicey situation, right? So let's smaller amount, a small trade, but let's do it. Okay, what I did is I used $5 risk-free trade. I made an up trade because there was an intersection here. The SMA 50 was intersected and it is close to SMA 100. Okay, now SMA 100, see, there was an intersection. So this is also a good trade. You see, oh, Moonch index trade flipped. What happened? Okay, it can still go positive. Let's see. Okay. No, I don't want to keep looking. And one more thing, I would always suggest you guys, See, now I have three trade active, but I will not keep that asset open because what happens is if that asset is open in front of you, we go into a panic mode that okay, losing, losing, winning, winning, 5 seconds, 10 seconds. Don't do that. Let the trade end. Now I know I have this many seconds left. After the trade is over, then I will go and check because frustration can come from anywhere, right? Now you see two trades did go negative, but back to back three also went positive, right? So patience, guys, keep patience. I know sometimes it can be frustrating. It has been for me also. I was trading for years, and after that, now I can say that okay, I understand this very well. I know this very well. So it took time. I had all my sources ready to learn. Still, it took time for me. So, it will take some time for you also, but I'm sure you guys are going to do great. So, now that Jacktar strategy is clear to all of you, now remaining 5, 10 trades, whatever we make, I will make it with your suggestion. Okay. So you are going to check the assets. You are going to put it in the comment section that, ma'am, please check this asset. Maybe this is a signal. And accordingly, I will make a trade. No worries if it's a wrong signal. I am okay with that. You are right. So that's a very good thing, Yogesh sir. Please continue doing that. Now, also one more thing in Jacktar, the trade time would be 3 minutes, guys. Normally, you have seen all my sessions and I make trade for 2 minutes, but Jacktar is somewhere where we use 3 minutes. Now, again, the $10 trade in Euro USD went positive. We have one in GBP USD going on. So this trade has flipped, but you never know. There are 3 long minutes, so it can go anyways, right? So this is how it works. So if you people have understood the strategy, if you have no queries about it, please start commenting about the name of the assets. Okay, an intersection at SMA 100. It intersected SMA 50, then went to SMA 100. Let's see how this candle ends and what the next candle brings for us. Okay, accordingly, we will make this trade. So as I said, today I made like 22 trades, 22 profitable trades. That means I made around 30 to 32 trades, in which 30 trades actually, in which 8 went negative, but now 22 to 23 trades are positive. That means that this strategy gives you a good success ratio if used in a proper manner. Okay, if understood well, if used in a proper manner, it can give you a good success ratio. You just need to understand the signal, maintain the timing, 3 minutes, and trade for smaller amount. That is the only key for Jacktar strategy. Okay. Now see the fluctuation happening. Sometimes it's green, sometimes it's red, but that is okay with us because we have already recovered a good amount. All right. So tell me, any more questions about this strategy? Anyone who just joined does not know what are the values of SMAs? They can ask it in the comment section. Anyone who did not understand the strategy and needs to know that what needs to be done, how do we learn this strategy, where do we understand this strategy from, they can also comment. Any questions, I'm here to answer you. We have more time. We have 30 long minutes now, and we will make sure that when we end this session, it is all clear to you guys. Okay? So please keep commenting. Let's make this an interactive session, guys. If you do not comment, if you do not talk, how are we going to discuss our doubts? Right? So Jacktar strategy, is it clear to everyone? Anyone has doubt about the settings of the SMA? Anyone who did not understand the strategy or anyone who joined just now and would want to understand the strategy, please comment so that I can quickly go through it once again. We are making trades side by side and we'll continue doing that. In the meantime, we can also continue our learning. So kindly drop your comments. All clear, Yogesh sir? Great. Yogesh sir, can you check assets and let me know some assets where we are supposed to trade so that I am also sure that everything is clear for you. So that the way you practice the Friday strategy, the same way you will be able to practice the Jacktar strategy when I am not here. Okay. The crypto trade also went positive. Right now, we have one commodity trade active, which is not going to go positive again because the market flipped. So, nothing to worry about it. We have already recovered almost $50. So, that's nothing to be concerned about. Okay. So anyone who has any questions, please feel free to. Okay, we have a signal coming here. Let's see how this candle ends, and then we are going to make a trade. Quickly, I want you all to put it in the comment section on what asset are we supposed to make the trade. Someone please keep an eye on Euro Composite. We will come back to Euro Composite. Right now, I do not see a signal in commodity. Any questions, please let me know. Yes, Yogesh. So please do that. I'm waiting for your answer and we will accordingly make a trade. Okay, we can make a trade here because there is an intersection, but right now the crypto asset is fluctuating, so we will wait for some time. Okay, this trade went negative as it was expected. Now we have a signal coming up here. You see the intersection happening. It just happened. Again, there is a fluctuation, but nothing to worry at all. We will make a trade as soon as the candle ends. And it is showing an uptrend. So let's see how this goes. Okay, I have made a trade. Let's see. And let's move ahead. So quickly, guys, quickly put it in the comment section. What asset are we supposed to trade on? Did you understand this? If you have not, then also make a comment that, ma'am, it's not clear. Please explain again, and I'll be more than happy to do that for you guys. But I do not want you all to go home with any doubts in your mind about Jacktar strategy. So you see the flip happening, but again, it can change any moment. We have 2.5 minutes, anything can happen. That is the only reason I mostly avoid trading in gold because I see that gold has lately been fluctuating a lot, right? I do not see any comments coming up. Is it that I explain things very well, or is it that you guys never have any doubts? Everything that I explain is clear to you guys. And do I explain that well? Is my question to myself and you people too. That how come that you have no doubts at all? Am I that good teacher? Come on, tell me. Here we saw an intersection happening, but now we see a flip coming up. So if this happens, we will be using a risk-free so that we can recover. Let's check the situation with gold. Okay, gold just went in our favor. Good. Again, it denied going in our favor. See, the fluctuation is there. Maybe the next candle, it will be in our favor. Okay, so give time to your trading, guys. Do not trade in a hurry. And also let me know what topic would you want to discuss today. Like, in all of my sessions, in the ending 5 to 10 minutes, we talk about different concerns of traders. Many traders have concerns about over trading, some have psychological trading, some have money management. So you guys tell me what topic do you want me to discuss with you today. See the fluctuation, guys? Anything can happen. We have two trades back to back that are showing red, but that's fine. We know how to recover our money. We have that skill to make the recovery, and one trade is right now in our favor. All my concern is about the gold asset. If that goes in our favor, it will be very good. All right, so quickly comment what topic would you want to discuss today? Money management, risk management, analysis, exactly what are we going to talk about? Keep commenting, keep commenting. Ask questions to me. I want you to talk. I want you to ask your questions so that I can clarify things to you. Now, the gold is not going in our favor. We know that for sure. And even the Asia composite can go in our favor. I am not sure. How to manage 10,000 capital in RFQ. Okay. All right. That's one point. Anything else anyone wants to discuss? Any more questions anyone has that you think we should discuss, then please let me know. Accordingly, we will talk. If not, we have one question from Yogesh sir. Certainly, we will talk about that. And apart from that, let's see. How to basically, Yogesh sir, as I understand, all you want to talk is about money management, right? So that is one point that we will certainly be talking about. Okay, here we lost a signal, guys. We could have achieved that signal. So we missed it. Nothing to worry. Two trades back to back have been negative. That is okay. That means right now it's time to recover. And how do we recover? We will recover by this asset. Yes, Yogesh. So first of all, 10,000 capital. I would only say one thing before we discuss about this further, Yogesh, sir, that as soon as you decide to make an investment of 10,000, you first make an Excel sheet of your own where you put the investment amount 10,000. And then you set a target for yourself. Like, okay, I am investing 10,000. How much do I expect in return? Obviously, I will say that please set a realistic goal. Okay. Do not expect that I'm putting 10,000, I will get 10,000 back. No, set something that when you get you will be happy about. Do not set targets that when you don't get it you will be sad about that. Do not do that for yourself. Okay, so set targets for yourself. 10,000, okay, I can expect a 5,000 return. That is something I can do, right? So I'll work on that. Next, divide it with the number of days, because I'm sure that you are not going to trade daily for, you know, on Olymptrade. How many of you actually make trades daily on Olymptrade? There might be many of you who maybe trade for 5 days, 3 days, 2 days. Like I trade for 3 to 4 days. That is my way of trading. So first divide it with the number of days that you make this trade on. So for example, from Monday to Sunday, I make trades for 5 days. So 10,000 amount and 5 days trading, and 5,000 is the profit I want to earn. So what I get my target, I get my goal that I need to achieve. Once I get my goal, what I'll do is, goal is set, I will start working on it. And how do I start working on it? I will divide it as soon as, for example, 5,000 per day. So my target will be around achieving 1,000, 1,000, 1,200, 1,300 per day, right? So what I'll do is I'll set my target, and as soon as I achieve my goal, as soon as I achieve my target, I will stop trading. So that self-control is what you are trading about. Okay, Yogesh sir, I was just telling you about self-control. This is what I was telling you, that you need to work on self-control. All right, which is missing in you. What, ma'am, which day you trade? See, I trade on Mondays. I normally Monday market, I like trading, whether it's any kind of trading. Okay, because like it's a new week start and assets are performing newly. So I do trade on Mondays. I trade in the middle of the week, like Wednesday, Thursdays, what I like trading on. So these days are something that I'm more comfortable. And then maybe on a Friday, if I've not traded on Thursday, I'll trade on a Friday. So 3 to 4 days approximately. Monday, Wednesday, Friday is something that I normally trade on, and they give me actually a good result. I wouldn't say that I am a 100% successful trader. No, I'm not. You just saw it. I mean, see, you did see it. So it's not that I'm a 100% successful trader, but yes, I know where to stop. I know where to start, and this is not something I have been known from years. I know it with practice. So when you guys say, ma'am, this is not happening, it will happen. It will happen. Normally, I prefer, Yogesh sir, I prefer trading in mornings, okay, before 12 p.m. That is my more preferred time. If I want to really trade someday, I will trade in the early morning, okay, like 6:30, 7:30. That is okay, but till 12. Then from 12 to almost um if I in the middle, if I wish to trade, that would be around 2:30, 3:30. After that, I do not trade by this time. This is only timing for my sessions. The two trades went negative, we recovered everything, right? This timing is only for my sessions. Why? Because the fluctuation is to the next level at this time. So I do not trade in the evenings. Then what I do is I trade on maybe in the nights, if at all needed, after 9:30 when the market settles, that is the time I trade. So that is how this works. Now I see many people have just joined in. Now, people who have joined in, we are learning the Jacktar strategy today, and this is the settings of the SMA that we have. We have three SMAs, 50, 100, and 200. If you guys have any questions about Jacktar strategy, how do we catch the signal? How do we make the trade? Feel free to drop it in the comment section and I will guide you about the same. All right. So, any questions? Drop it. Any doubts? Ask me. I'm here. We have more 15 minutes to go. And after that, I'll meet you tomorrow at 7 p.m. with a strategy, but that would be in Hindi language. So, people who wanted Hindi language can join in tomorrow as well at 7 p.m. Okay. First of all, my only question to you guys is the Jacktail strategy clear to you? If it is, then we will proceed with the other strategy. All right, we have a small signal coming here, but no, we will wait. See, now one thing which you guys might have noticed, I do not enter the candle when it is just, you know, ending, like it's like 50 seconds, 55 seconds, or maximum I enter the candle is at 40, 42 seconds. After that, I am not going to enter the trade. Why? Because once the candle is ending, it can make changes, it can flip, it can make changes. So that can lead to results being impacted. That is the only reason I do not trade in between the candle. Now here again we have a down. Which asset we are talking about, Yogesh sir? Euro composite, yes, it's a good signal. See, it crossed SMA 50, it gave us a downtrend. Then it crossed SMA 100, it is giving us a good downtrend. Now it is going near SMA 200. So yes, this is a good signal. So see, now one more thing I wanted to tell you over here. If you see, I speak to traders daily and I see that they are mostly focused on only decided 3 to 4 assets, and there are few traders who only trade on one asset. Now, for example, I want to trade on Asia Composite. I start in the morning, I want to trade on Asia Composite. Let's start somewhere around here. Okay, I started, okay, not even 12. I started only Asia Composite at 9:30. Okay, now I got up signal. Then I wait for 30 minutes. I have no signal coming up. Then after 30 minutes, also no signal. Then at 10:30, I get a down signal after 1 hour. Then again, I wait for sometime after 20 minutes, I get another signal. So when I stick myself to one asset, the signals are very slow. Why do we want to do that when we have such huge list of assets available? The more options you give for your trading, the more options you give yourself to earn profit, right? So I would always say that try to make trades in different assets. Remember one thing, if your back to back 2 to 3 trades go negative in one same asset, sorry, that is the time you are going to stop trading in that asset for some time. You will either change your asset, you will either stop your trading, you will keep changing. Okay, you will not stick to that particular asset because that asset is telling you that, dude, I'm not going to go positive now, don't trade in me. But we want the same asset to give us a positive result. It becomes like, war going on between two people. The asset says I'm not in the mood to go positive, the market is not letting me go positive, and the trader says no, I will make you go positive. And in the end, nothing, asset is not going to lose anything, guys. You are going to lose, right? You are going to lose your money, you are going to lose your emotional strength, and that is going to impact you in the long run, which I really, really do not want. So again, the euro composite trade went positive. Okay, so these situations we need to avoid, and for that we need to build up our confidence, we need to build up our knowledge, we need to understand that we need that checking different assets, working with different assets is all we can focus on, and it's all we should focus on. All right. Next, one thing which I really want to bring over here, yes, there are options of few seconds trade. There is an asset with 5 seconds trade, but that doesn't mean that you are supposed to do that. Try to trade on 2 to 3 minutes. I normally trade on 2 minutes. Let me be very frank. I wouldn't say I trade on 15 minutes. I do make trades for 5 to 10 minutes, but in a very rare scenario. My normal trades are 2 minutes. Do not risk your money, for some you are trading for 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 1 minute. So just for one more minute, do not risk your money. Try to trade for 2 to 3 minutes. Amount, even if you have a lakh rupees in your account, I would say please do not trade on huge amounts. Try to control your amount of trading. Okay. The more patience you give to your trading, the more less stress you give to yourself, it will show in your results. All right. So try on that. That is one thing which I would tell you. And apart from that, yes, strategies are important. Many people have a question that why to use strategy? It is okay. I can just check the color and make a trade. Yes, I'm sure you can. But again, you're not sure how much that is going to actually help you. Whether you will be able to understand the market or no, you're not sure about that. So do not do that. Okay. Give some time to your trading, give some confidence level in yourself. The day you have a fight in the house or with anyone, with your friends, with your family, with your work, co-workers, anyone, do not make trades that time. Whenever you are in a negative thought, whenever you're impacted by some negative thoughts, do not make trades. Always trade when your mind is at peace because only then you go and analyze. If I am in stress, what I'll do is okay, I had a fight, I come, I see candle green, I make up trade. I see this candle, I make an up trade. Then I again after some time I come, I see this candle, I make a down trade. I am not going to go in the background and study the asset if I am not in a good mood, right? For that, that is the reason I say not in a good mood, don't worry, don't make a trade. This is not a school where you are absent for one day, you will be questioned, right? It is your money, and we want you to make most secure trades possible. So it's fine if you're not making trades for a day, but if you're stressed, do not open any trade, not only on Olymp Trade, any trading application in the short. Mr. Munna, hello, ma'am. You remember me? Of course I do. I remember all of my traders who joined my session. So, how are you? You had your exams, right? If I am not mistaken, please correct me if I'm wrong. Did you have your exams and you mentioned it to me that, ma'am, I have my exams and I will join after my exams. I'll join the session after my exams. Mr. Munna, am I right or am I wrong? I mean, I need to think whether I need to start almonds to make my memory sharp or is it already sharp? So please confirm. All right. So we had one trade for $5 using a risk-free that went on a no profit, no loss. And we have another trade going on, which is right now showing in our favor. Okay, this was not risk-free actually, but it went on no profit, no loss. And this trade, again, it's a good trade going on. Okay, so please, it's clear that I need to eat almonds to sharpen my memory. Mr. Munna, then please tell me where were you? I did not see you in the past 5 to 6 sessions actually, not even 5 to 6, I would say 3 to 4 at least. So you were not there in the session. So what happened? Where were you? All right, guys, I have 6 to 7 minutes. Any questions, any doubts? Please ask them quickly. Muna sir, this is the Jactar strategy and it has three SMAs. Before you ask me the value, here they are SMA 50, 100 and 200. Okay, so these strategies work this way and yes, Yogesh sir, a very, very important thing. Flat market protection. Good point you brought up. Everyone should use it. Why not use it? Whenever there is a difference of 1 pip, 2 pips, your money is secure, right? The flat market protection is actually a good thing. Do enable it, guys, because then you feel very bad when you are losing by just 1 point, you are losing by 2 points. That impacts you a lot. So instead of that, let's enable that option and use it. What do you think? Great that you're fine, Munna sir. Then where were you? Why not attending the session, sir? Today it was an English session. Tomorrow, 7 o'clock. I hope to see you. We'll have a session in Hindi. And let me check the topic tomorrow. I guess it will be barcode strategy. So yes, it will be the barcode strategy. If you guys want to learn it, do attend it. We will be there. I will be there to guide you. And in the meantime, also what you can do is let's take Jactar as our homework. Let's practice Jactar in your demo accounts, guys. Not in your live account till you are very used to it. In your demo account, after practicing, if you feel that, okay, now I'm perfect, I know this, then trade in your live account. And if you have any doubts, tomorrow I'll meet you at 7 p.m. So do comment and let me know um, tomorrow that, okay, ma'am, I use this strategy and these are my doubts. Okay. Any more questions? You know this strategy? Great. And how has the result of the strategy been for you, Manasa? Okay, guys. So let's check this strat where we started. We started at 8:57 and right now we are at 9:20. So 9:20 minus 8:57 gives you a $63 profit in 1 hour. Yogesh sir, there is nothing where you can choose a strategy. But yes, when you apply one strategy, if you see that, okay, I'm not getting many signals, you change why we tell you to learn very well at least 3 to 4 strategies, so that when one strategy is not giving you success, you go to another. When another is not giving you success, you try the third one. So any signals that you get from different strategies, the more signals you get, the more you should practice. We missed the signal here, Yogesh sir. But gold is not giving a good result. It is fluctuating a lot. So, Mona sir, if you know this strategy, please tell me one asset. I'll make one last trade with your reference. I have checked all the asset. Now you tell me if you are able to. Will you be able to suggest an asset where you see a signal coming up? This is going to go upwards now. But I am done with my trading for today. I already made many trades today. And I think we are at a good $63 profit. Now I don't want to ruin that. I don't want that when I end the session, it should be like going a bit low more. So yes, that's all about the session today, guys. I today trade 19, trade profit in 16. Very good. That's really good, Munna sir. Which strategy were you using? Yes, yes. Gold is giving an up signal, guys. Yogesh sir, Munna sir, you're right. You can make an up trade here. This was giving you an up signal. Okay. Again, the trade should be for 3 minutes. All right. Yes, Munna sir. That to asset I only said. You are just repeating the what I said. Now give me one asset of your choice. I'll just check whether it is right or no. Mahajantar index was also a good signal actually. Over here, we missed it. And if you see, if it crosses this level, it is a good thing. All right, guys. I think we all have understood the strategy well. I also think that I was able to explain it to you to the maximum possible way. And if I wasn't, I'm really sorry, but please make sure you use this strategy. You practice it in your account, and whenever you feel that there is any question, any doubts, tomorrow in my session, you will be able to discuss it with me. All right. I did not miss it, Munna sir. I didn't want to trade. Okay, I didn't want to. I am done with my trading for the day. I missed it here. I saw it over here, but then I am done with my trading for today. Now I really don't want to make any more trades. But all right, tomorrow we will meet 7 p.m. On the same channel. Please subscribe to the channel so that you are notified about the live. Share the link of the page with your friends so that we have more and more traders come in the webinar, and the more traders we have, the more interactive the session gets, right? So till that time, I want you to trade safely. I want you to trade on smaller amounts and bigger timings. Okay. It's time for me to say goodbye and thank you for sparing one long hour over here. I don't even realize how this time passes with you guys. So thank you for being such a great audience, and I hope I was able to assist you today. In till the meantime, till we meet tomorrow, please take care, guys. Trade safe and have a good night. All right. Goodbye.